Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. If you hear some noise, it'll be my kids playing around or the washing machine doing some laundry. Let me start this off by Valentine's Day. I'm a single guy, but there's one woman that will always be with me, and there's just a love there that never will be changed, and that's my mom. This is picture I keep next to my computer of my mom. She passed away in 1991, and she'll always be the woman that I love the most. Think about her often. Days like this can be a little hard, especially now being single, because you don't have the pageantry, I guess you could say, of a married life, and a wife or a fiance that you're, courting and that stuff. And yeah, I'm dating, but it's nothing to that level yet. So it's just, I think this year kind of hit me a little hard. Just thinking about my mom and thinking about where my life's gone. But, I know I'll always love her. She'll always love me. And it just reminds me real quickly of just the fact that, we're loved by our Father, God in heaven. And that he did sacrifice his son to show us his love for us. And I can only look at the loss of my mom and say how much that hurts me still to this day. And that was 1991. And to think the sacrifice God made for that. So that's kind of my intro. I really don't really have a whole message to do except for just that. Sorry if that brings up any rough emotions for anybody else today. Just what's on my heart. Onto the shave. This is the Genesis, the 3D razor I did the quick little video about last night and just posted the picture of. This is what it's about today. And then, as you saw in the intro, it's all about Soap Commander love today. Figure what better scent on Valentine's Day than do a rose scent. And something just titled Love. Seems very fitting. I hope you all have some good plans today, whether you're single or not. It's not a day to be sad if you are. We all know that, it's best to, have someone and be in love and be happy in that sense. But you can love yourself today. There's no reason that just because you don't have a significant other that you can't show love. Love others, love yourself, pamper yourself today if you don't have anybody and you think it's going to be a rough day. Seek some people out, get together, and do something. You can go treat yourself to a meal. You don't have to have somebody else to do that for you and to make you. You don't have to let the title of the day determine your attitude of the day. You have that right. You have that ability. I know I'm going to seize the day with my kids and go spend lunch with a family member. And I'm just excited. It's a special day in that sense, I can show love in other ways. Beautiful. I think that should be plenty. Pre-warmed the water, but no more than just before I started the video, and I'm already kind of cooled down a little bit. I've already, actually I can't remember if I've used this out of the tub yet or not, if it was just off a sample. But obviously from my video with it, everybody knows I loved it because I went ahead and bought it right away. I'm just really excited to see what Soap Commander does in the future. I know Darren and Carrie are always thinking and always got new ideas coming out. When it comes to different scents, their seasonal scents. I didn't get the Thanksgiving, but everybody always says great things about it. Wish I would have gotten it. Obviously, resolution is possibly my favorite of all their soaps. And they made this, which made me actually fall in love with a floral scented soap. And I'm going to take a little extra time with this lather. Being that this is a new razor, and from what they've said, it's supposed to have an aggressive nature. I think we are good to go. And it's got my last Rapira Platinum Lux loaded into this. I'm still waiting on the other ones to show up, but I wanted to use a new blade and my trusted blade with this. Be right back. And I'm back. Let's take this Genesis for a lap. I did find out with the blade and the screw in there, it went from 11 grams to 15. Got an interesting sound on the feedback, where it kind of almost has like an echo. At least with the grain so far, I'm not finding it to be uber aggressive. We'll see how it does against the grain, or across the grain. See, it's holding, didn't clog up after 2. I think I got a visitor coming in. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm back. My son Matthew wants to join in today and watch, so he's going to stand behind in his stool.
And look here, I'll guess that. Chuck and what's this guy's name again? Wed. This guy's name is Wed. This guy's name is Chuck.
Now that's entertainment, people. And so far this razor seems to be, I won't call it mild, but it's not irritating me at all.
It sounds like a scratching sound.
Uh-huh. That's the hair getting cut off. You want Daddy to teach you to shave when you get older?
But can kids shave?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how to shave.
How about your daddy teaches you? Want me to do that?
Yeah.
All right, pass number 1 is done.
He's rinsing he's getting some water on his face.
I even provided narration. Oh, here comes child number 2.
Christian, stand on the stool and introduce yourself.
It's a little hard to see, Christian. Oh.
Yes, Christian. Oh.
They've already seen it once before, buddy. It's okay.
Christian is getting the stool next to you.
Do you want to say hi, Christian?
No.
Okay.
But look what I made. It's pink.
Very cool. So this video obviously is a little different than I expected. But I love it. It's my boys. Now we're going to do, it's against the grain on the jawline, and the rest of the face will be across the grain. That's concentration.
The people is. Hey, Dad, the people. Dad, look. Dad, look. I love you, Dad.
Oops, you dropped it in my bowl. It'll have to dry, okay? He dropped his pipe cleaners in my water bowl. I love you too, buddy.
I love you too. Dewey. Dewey, Dewey, Dewey. Yeah, right here. Yes. Dad, I'm going to get that for me.
So I'm finding this, like I said, to be a very efficient razor. And it does have like a little texture to it on the handle and the head. And they did warn us, or warn me. Okay, Matthew. Yeah, it's in the spaceship. Okay, now I need to be a little quieter, okay? They did say that the texture might be a little irritating to some. I'm not noticing it while shaving, but they did say if you do feel the texture's too much, you can go ahead and use a really fine grade sandpaper and sand it down.
Let me get your. Yeah.
I'm not feeling anything with the texture. Close this door, I can hear the computer noise, take out as much noise as I can. Got the two little ones in here, so. Okay, here comes the final pass.
Oh man.
Matthew, shh. Let's see how that, I'm gonna spray a little water on Christian, how it holds up to that. So far, I'm impressed. Because I'll tell you what, I do not like over-aggressive razors. That's why I don't use my 1918 Gillette at all. I do need to try it out again because it's been a long time since I've used it. Because back then I didn't have the best technique, so maybe it's better for me now. It's Valentine's Day. Kids are in here. I love them. It's only fitting. All right, here we go against the grain.
Oh, I forgot to make a Valentine's Day hot one for my dad. Wait, Dad, when you make one?
Yeah, remember the one with the hands?
Oh, right.
Yeah, against the grain is going great. Matthew, shh. It's one of the reasons also why I chose this soap to use, because I knew it would, Matthew, if you're going to be in here, you need to be quieter, okay? If I knew the performance of the soap was top notch. Matthew, shh. Sorry. Still want them to have fun and still want to be with them, but trying to make it better for you guys. But yeah, I wanted a good performing soap in case it was too aggressive.
But look. That's not me, Dad. That's Cushion.
We're almost done. Sorry once again.
This guy's mine. If you want to be in the update, you gotta be quiet. Because he's talking to the guys. Matthew.
Wow, impressed. I'm gonna feel around real quick, see where I'm at. But I got a feeling it's good.
Look, Christian. This guy's almost overboard.
I will say this. Performance is on par with all my DEs.
He's almost overboard. He needs your help.
Same usual spots for touch up, but it's smooth. Did a very good job.
Christian, Matthew, Mel.
So if you are looking for a new razor that is Christian, that is cool, it's inventive, the fact of using a 3D printer, I suggest it. You know, it's, yeah, you got to deal with a little screw on top, small screwdriver, you're fine there. I just have to shorten my screw up, but other than that, it feels really great. It shaved as I expected, or as I was hoping it would, which wasn't too aggressive, but aggressive enough. Obviously it had a great soap to help it in case it was too much for me, but it's not. So for 25 bucks, 30 bucks shipped to you, the white one, or this 35 shipped to you for the grayish silver one. I think you should give it a shot. I know I liked it, and it's cool. Yeah, it's a lightweight razor, but I didn't find I had to work with it anything different. So I don't feel like I had to alter my technique or anything like that. So, well, I'm gonna get going, guys, because it's just gonna get louder in here. You all have a blessed and wonderful day, and happy Valentine's Day to you all. I hope you get to spend it with your loved ones. I get to spend it with my boys. So I'm glad you guys got to see them, hear them, because they're the love of my life. So, you guys have a blessed day. Love you all. God bless. Talk to you tomorrow. Hey everybody, I'm back real quick. Sorry I was distracted with the kids and trying to rush out. I didn't really give myself a good post-shave feel down. And since I am reviewing a new razor, I felt it was important I quick came back to you guys. But I dare say, especially my neck, I actually feel my neck and my face actually feels like it's actually closer of a shave than I normally would give with a 3-pass. Yeah, I touched up here, but my cheeks in all 3 directions in there, it's as close to baby butt smooth as I've gotten in a while. A little bit there, but I'd say it's a more efficient razor than what I'm used to using, but I have no irritation. I did have one tiny little blood spot there, and one small one there, but they're just little weepers. But I never felt tugging. I never felt any pain. It wasn't super aggressive, but I do feel as if the performance of it, probably just the blade gap is my guess, because obviously there's no weight behind it. But the blade gap must have been great, because it is a very, very smooth shave. Smoother than, like I said, I get in a lot of my razors. So I'm impressed. That's all I got. God bless everybody.